Alright, let's dive into the intriguing world of Encanto and explore Isabella's shocking marriage confession. Hook. Can you believe Isabella's jaw-dropping marriage confession in Encanto? Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions as we unravel this unexpected twist. Introduction. Welcome to our analysis of the animated masterpiece Encanto. Today, we're shining the spotlight on Isabela, a pivotal character in the Madrigal family with a secret that will leave you speechless. Presentation of problem/challenge. Isabela faces immense societal and familial pressures concerning her marriage. The weight of expectations and traditions hangs heavy on her shoulders, shaping her every move and decision. Exploration/development. Let's delve deeper into Isabela's character arc and witness the evolution of her persona throughout the movie. Watch closely as her inner turmoil unravels, revealing layers of complexity and vulnerability. Climax/key moment. The pivotal moment arrives when Isabela bravely unveils her true feelings about her marriage. This raw and authentic confession marks a turning point in her journey, challenging norms and expectations. Conclusion/summary. As we wrap up Isabela's emotional roller coaster, we reflect on the power of self-acceptance and authenticity. Witness her transformation and resolution of internal conflicts, teaching us valuable lessons along the way. Call to action, CTA. What are your thoughts on Isabela's character development in Encanto? Share your insights in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe for more captivating movie analyses. Let's continue this cinematic adventure together.
Title: Is Cinderella married in Encanto? Introduction. Disney's Cinderella and Encanto are two distinct stories from the studio's extensive catalog. Cinderella, a classic fairy tale adapted into an animated film in 1950, tells the story of a young woman's transformation from rags to riches through a magical intervention and a fateful romance with a prince. Encanto, released in 2021, centers on the Madrigal family in Colombia, where each family member is endowed with magical gifts, except for the protagonist, Mirabel. While Cinderella focuses on individual transformation and romantic fulfillment, Encanto explores family dynamics, personal identity, and community cohesion. Given these thematic and narrative differences, the question of whether Cinderella is married in Encanto can be addressed by examining the distinct contexts and narratives of these two stories. The story of Cinderella. Cinderella is a tale deeply ingrained in Western culture, originating from folklore with versions from Charles Perrault and the Brothers Grimm. The story follows Cinderella, a kind-hearted young woman who suffers under her wicked stepmother and stepsisters. With the help of her fairy godmother, she attends the royal ball, where she meets and falls in love with Prince Charming. The story concludes with Cinderella's marriage to the prince, symbolizing her escape from oppression and her entry into a life of happiness and prosperity. The marriage in Cinderella serves as the ultimate resolution to her struggles, offering a narrative closure that emphasizes the values of kindness, perseverance, and the belief in a just reward for goodness. The marriage is not just a romantic union, but a symbolic victory over adversity and a transition to a new, more fulfilling life. The story of Encanto. Encanto, on the other hand, is set in a magical realist version of Colombia, focusing on the Madrigal family, each member possessing a unique magical ability. The protagonist, Mirabel, is the only family member without a magical gift, which makes her feel out of place and undervalued. The narrative explores themes of family expectations, personal worth, and the pressures of living up to familial legacies. Unlike Cinderella, Encanto does not center on romantic love or marriage. Instead, it delves into the complexities of family relationships and individual identity within a communal context. The film's resolution involves the family coming to terms with their imperfections and recognizing the inherent worth of each member, regardless of their magical abilities. The story emphasizes self-acceptance, familial love, and the importance of community over individual achievements, comparing themes and motifs. When comparing the themes of Cinderella and Encanto, it becomes evident that the two stories operate within different narrative frameworks. Cinderella is a classic rags-to-riches story with a focus on individual destiny and romantic fulfillment. The marriage in Cinderella is a crucial plot element that signifies personal transformation and social elevation. In contrast, Encanto prioritizes collective well-being and personal identity over romantic endeavors. The Madrigal family's magic and their interactions form the core of the story, with the narrative emphasizing the strength and resilience of the family unit. Mirabel's journey is about finding her place within her family and realizing her value, irrespective of magical gifts or external validation. Cultural contexts and intentions. The cultural contexts of Cinderella and Encanto also shape their narratives and themes. Cinderella, based on European folklore, reflects Western ideals of individualism, personal destiny, and romantic love as a pathway to happiness. The story's setting and characters are imbued with these cultural values, and the narrative arc is designed to affirm the protagonist's worth through romantic success. Encanto, influenced by Latin American culture and magical realism, portrays a different set of values. The emphasis on family, community, and collective well-being is central to the narrative. The story reflects a cultural understanding that personal worth is derived from one's role within the family and community, rather than from individual achievements or romantic relationships. This cultural lens shapes the story's focus on family dynamics and the intrinsic value of each character. Narrative structures. The narrative structures of Cinderella and Encanto further differentiate the two stories. Cinderella follows a linear, straightforward narrative that leads to a definitive resolution through marriage. The plot is driven by external events: the ball, the fairy godmother's intervention, the prince's search, culminating in a clear and satisfying conclusion. Encanto employs a more complex narrative structure, interweaving multiple character arcs and exploring various facets of the Madrigal family's dynamics. The resolution is not about romantic fulfillment, but about internal reconciliation and communal harmony. The story unfolds through the exploration of relationships, personal growth, and the eventual understanding and acceptance of each family member's worth. Character development. Cinderella's character arc is defined by her transition from oppression to liberation, marked by her marriage to the prince. Her kindness, patience, and unwavering hope are rewarded with a transformative change in her circumstances. In Encanto, Mirabel's character development is more nuanced. Her journey is one of self-discovery and acceptance within the context of her family. Mirabel's lack of magical abilities initially makes her feel inadequate, but she eventually realizes that her value lies in her unique perspective and her role in unifying her family. This internal growth and familial acceptance provide the story's resolution, rather than an external romantic union. Conclusion. In conclusion, the question of whether Cinderella is married in Encanto is rooted in a fundamental misunderstanding of the two stories' distinct narratives and themes. Cinderella is a tale of individual transformation through romantic fulfillment, where marriage signifies personal and social elevation. Encanto, however, is a story about family, personal identity, and communal harmony, with no emphasis on romantic love or marriage. Cinderella's marriage is central to her story's resolution, reflecting the cultural values and narrative structure of her tale. In contrast, Encanto prioritizes family and self-worth, focusing on the internal growth of its characters and their relationships within the family. Therefore, the idea of Cinderella being married in Encanto is incongruous with the latter's thematic and narrative focus. Ultimately, Cinderella and Encanto offer different perspectives on personal fulfillment and happiness, shaped by their respective cultural contexts and narrative intentions. While Cinderella's story concludes with marriage as a symbol of triumph, Encanto finds resolution in the reaffirmation of family bonds and individual worth. Each story, in its own way, provides valuable insights into the diverse ways we understand and achieve happiness and fulfillment.
The Stories book is a captivating collection of tales that traverse diverse genres and emotions, spanning the realms of fantasy, science fiction, romance, and mystery. Each narrative is a journey into the unexpected, weaving intricate plots and compelling characters. With a skillful blend of vivid imagery and thought-provoking themes, this anthology invites readers to explore the depths of imagination and discover the universal threads that connect us all. From heartwarming moments to spine, we hope you enjoyed these captivating video stories. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming content like this. Thanks for watching, and keep spreading the video story.